He says going live.
Go ahead, y'all.
All right, so
Give you the other half of the eye, Tristan.
I'm gonna start sharing back again. Alrighty.
All right, hold on. Let me just start my music up.
Let me know if you can hear it.
They don't mind going.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. But they don't want to have to go. Look at them heads. Look at them heads. No, let them heads. No.
I cannot even hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Really? I cannot. What?
Did you take your headphones out?
Yeah, but I have the speakers on. I can hear you. This is so weird. What? Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can hear you. Okay, I can hear you now. What did I do? Hold on.
The universe said that the video was done. What's up, Princess Pencil?
Hey.
Wait, who's
Queen of the Fighting Club?
I felt the same way. Saying that. Wait, why is she Princess Pencil?
She tell you the story.
Because I stabbed someone in the throat with the pencil when they tried to grab me.
I'm not saying you're a criminal,
to go.
but you have some
They don't mind
tendencies.
going to work. Don't get me wrong. But they don't want to have to go.
What I had
Wait,
around
can we
me.
answer the first part of the video? Because I don't want to forget.
What?
The first part of the video? Because I don't want to forget.
What's the name of the first part?
No, can we answer the first part that you showed?
Oh, go back to the first part?
No. Can we just answer that part before you play the second part?
What? This is the second part.
Oh, I feel like I already forgot the first part. Dang. I had questions and comments.
Ava is foundation. Female is father.
No, it was something about females
nurse.
wanted sex or something, and men needed sex, and that's the part I want to talk about.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's the first video. We moved to the second one. They wanted to watch the second one, but we can discuss after. Like we can't stay all night here, but we can come back
Some women
tomorrow
are
for the
looking for
discussion.
husbands. Some women
We
are
can.
looking for husbands.
All right. We're gonna discuss this one. All right.
Mind going to work. Don't get me wrong. But they don't want to have to go. Look at them heads. Look at them heads. No, let them heads. No. She look at them. One husband see and nodding.
I love work.
Women were not designed by God to have to sustain anything. They were created just to be loved. Just take care of her. Take a deep breath. A woman should go to work because she feels like it, not because she has to. That's why women have so much problems physically. They were not born to carry the stress. Now, you've been taught by your culture that behind every good man is a good woman. Okay, let's see how that works then. Stand behind him. Now, that means that they head out in life together, but she's behind him. Now, when Satan attacks him, if they fall, who gets crushed? And that's exactly why this city is a mess. Women are carrying loads they're not built to carry. That's why you're divorced. That's why women want prenuptial agreements. It's ungodly. Prenuptial agreement is totally against the kingdom. totally ungodly. It is satanic. But it's a result of the male not understanding Abba. So when Satan attacks her, she lands on him. Come on, hold her up. And this is the picture of a family. He's supposed to be the foundation, holding up his wife, his kids, the grandkids, the great-grandkids. He is the foundation. And that's why the average woman in this room, which is the one looking at me now, is frustrated because she cannot find a man who will hold her.
Why he do her like that?
Come on, ladies, don't get a clap. Go ahead and clap. Yeah.
She
Women,
about to cry in the
therefore,
car.
are not looking, write this down. Women, come on, ladies, write this down twice. Women are not looking for lovers. They are looking for foundations. Am I right? Yeah, that's right. They're looking for fathers, not lovers. Men think women are looking for a lover.
I'm looking for gas
Women are looking
money.
for a father. Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you how this works. Have you noticed when God created the male and female, as soon as he made her, Adam started prophesying. Adam says, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. For this cause should a man who leaves? A man leaves. Who leaves? A man leaves his mother and father. In other words, only the man leaves his father. A woman never leaves her father. I'm going to pause for a minute for you to get that. I'm a little slow. Men leave their fathers. Women never supposed to leave their fathers because their husband is supposed to become. I remember Jesus talking to his wife one time. Look at his face. She had a wife? Yes, he did. It's my friend right there. High five. She said to his wife, he said, look, sweetheart, I've finished the work. I've solved all the problems. He said, now I'm going to my God and to your God. Then he says, to my Father and your Father. In other words, no matter who covers you, you're covered. He's talking to a girl named Ecclesia. I'm restoring you back to my Father. I'm your husband, but I'm also everlasting Father. Remember the name? How can the son be the father? Because the son takes over. That's why when you got married, her father brought her to you and then handed her hand to you because you pick up where he left off. See, that's fathering, not husbanding. Amen. What does the word father means? Source. That's where the dowry comes from. The dowry comes from history in scripture. If a man wants to marry my daughter, then I brought her to a certain level in life. I make sure that he doesn't take her backward. He has to sustain her forward. So he has to go and get the same amount of money I have and then take it even higher. So you don't, ladies, you don't marry a deficit. That's why you got divorced today. You married a deficit, not an asset. You married a sex machine, not a father. Sustain, sustain, sustain. No matter how professional a woman may be, she wants to come home to a father. God built you that way. Why am I teaching this tonight? Thank you very much, please, so I could quit. Everybody say fatherhood. That's why our countries are all messed up. Satan knows the secret to destroy the community. Get rid of the men. So who's in your prisons? Men. Who's domestic violence perpetrated by? Men. Who's Satan attacking with pornography and all the sex stuff? Men. Who keep abandoning women? Men.
So men should stop doing all those things.
Who broke your heart? Men. Men are destructive. That's what.
Stop blaming women. But we can discuss this later, okay?
Why Christ never chose a female for a disciple. He came to solve the problem. Oh,
remember, we have to stop every 10 to 15 seconds to make sure it's fair use.
He chose the men. It's a.
All right.
Interesting.
What about the gay women and the gay men? Where do they fit into that narrative?
That ain't our problem.
What?
Men, because think about it, there are successful families of women and women and successful families of men and men. But if only men can lead and only women can follow, and we're made in these roles, what are the gay people doing? They're just mad and upset.
I feel like
miserable.
I'm gonna get canceled with this.
Just like you said, I think there is like one for
so.
no. Like let me say something. I am not disrespecting. Like I
15
think
minutes,
that
family.
I let everybody do whatever they want, but this is what I believe in. And if they want me to respect their ideas, then they should respect my beliefs and ideas too.
Facts.
So if they don't fit in this ideal, but I cannot blame them or judge them or anything. I respect them. That doesn't mean that I agree with what they do or don't. I respect that.
You can respect somebody, but also saying that somebody's lifestyle doesn't exist, or like you saying I respect them, but I don't agree with you. So basically, what you're saying is I respect you for how you feel, but
no, I just don't care. I'm not involving their beliefs in this because it doesn't fit in this belief.
I thought we were talking about like all humans in general. Sorry, that's where maybe I got mistaken. I thought we were talking about in general, like relationships in general. But if we're only talking about heterosexual, then that does bring a different topic.
Of course. Like this is based on, it's a preacher who's saying it, so it's based on the religions. So yeah.
So you can be religious and still be gay.
If that's what they believe in and they think that it's okay, well, I'm respecting. I'm not gonna. I'm
also have a different narrative.
The only one that can judge you for me is the one above. I'm not here to judge no one.
But everyone,
what'd you say?
I respect what you say, but I don't agree with it. So
people do.
You don't believe in. You don't believe that women and women and men and men.
Hold on, Dama. Hold on. I'm trying to hear what Princess K is saying. Hold on, let me get back to you.
I was saying there are actually gay churches. They preach Christian values and traditions, and it's a homosexual church.
And there are non-homosexual churches that accept gay people.
There is one more that is watch this before you start dating. It's 8 minutes if you want me to play it, and then we can discuss the 3 videos tomorrow.
We're not gonna discuss the sex thing and how men need it and women don't need it and that stuff.
We can do that, and then we can watch this tomorrow, I guess, since you're very interested in defending that. I think.
Well, no, if we're gonna watch videos, then I'm gonna get off. But if we're gonna talk about them,
He said that's the number one need of men, and I respect that. It's not our number one need, and he defined what the number need for a woman is, which is affection. We don't go by sex. That's not in our nature. I don't think that doesn't mean he did not say women don't need it or they don't feel good. In fact, he said sex is good for women. They enjoy it and they like it. But that doesn't mean that's what drives them.
I don't think that drives every man. Sex doesn't drive every man.
But
I think it drives probably maybe most.
But they need it regardless. They need it
because there's asexual people that don't have sex at all, and they are men.
But that doesn't. Okay, so have you ever heard that men they get erections every morning, whether they want it or not?
Horny every night.
I don't know about that.
That's not horny. That's not horniness. That's just the nature.
I don't have an erection because I don't have a dick.
Hold on. And then if they don't have sex with no one, but they are sexually active, they will eventually ejaculate through any type of dream or something. Naturally it's going to happen like every 30 days.
Where are you getting your information?
I think some men have more control than that. I think not every man just wakes up and is like,
hold on, Sammy, hold on.
I can't got a relationship.
They don't say it.
Hold on, Lady Said and Dama. Hold on, Queen, go ahead.
I'm just saying what men have tell me because of the information that I handle.
Hold on, Said. Hold on. Queen, go ahead.
Let them tell you. Let them tell you. Google it.
Hold on, Said.
Google is not sufficient. Google is not literacy information.
Hold on, Dama. Hold on.
No, I was just curious as to you're speaking very factual, and it just sounds a little off to me. That's all.
Okay. All right, no problem.
I think we live in a world where I think maybe some people are more their horizons are broader than others. So I think that for some people, if you're used to being around men who feel that way, then you may feel that way. So I'm not taking away from anyone that maybe that's how you feel. But as someone whose horizon is broader, who knows many different people of different cultures, different lifestyles, rich, poor, all that, different races, agree that every single man, there are men that are eunuchs. that have no balls, no penis. Like, so it's like you can't say that every man like wants that, and also you can't say most men because most of us don't know most men. Most of us know the men that we're used to being around.
You know what?
Hold on, Saida. Hold on. So I just seen Princess K go on mute. So Princess K, go ahead and say something. Then Saida, I'm gonna get to you.
Okay.
You were saying something, or you weren't gonna say anything?
Oh no, I'm just listening. I'm just enjoying eating my popcorn, sipping.
Drink water and mind my business.
Right, I'm chill. Go on.
Okay, Saida, go ahead. And then Tristan and whoever else want to share.
So just like the submissive word, we are misinterpreting what he said the number one need of men is sex. We're thinking that all they are thinking about is sex. We're taking it like, oh, they need to have sex with different women and they're cheating. No, he needs to have sex with his wife. And the wife shouldn't be saying no because that's what he is. He carries the seed that he is.
If my body is tired, no, hold on.
I get it.
I'm gonna cut you off. You just said
it.
exactly what I said is not true. I didn't say that he said every single. No, what I'm saying is was men in general need that. I don't think that every man needs that. So that's not men in general. A woman should not have to have sex because men need sex, because not every man needs sex. And if you don't want to have sex, women, let me PSA time. Y'all know how I get with PSAs. PSA. No. As a woman, if you do not want to have sex, I don't care if that is your husband. Rape exists inside of marriages. Rape exists.
Yes, it does.
If you do not want to have sex, you do not have to have. I don't care that he's a man and that's what he needs. As a woman, do you have to be affectionate 27 hours of the day, 24/7? No, you do not. Because that's not who you are as a man. No,
I agree.
Don't ever tell a woman that she needs to fucking have sex.
I haven't finished.
No, that makes me livid. You don't gotta do nothing with your body that you don't want to do.
I haven't said that.
Nothing with your body that you don't want to do.
Hello. Let's calm down.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. You have to see and understand the entire video. Wait, let me see.
Hold on.
You have to understand the entire video because remember that he explained it with the 4 seasons. There's the cold season where
just said just now. You just
said
Damo, hold on. You gotta let it finish, Damo. You gotta let it finish.
Even with the drawings, he explained with the 4 seasons. The cold season when she don't want to, you have to bring flowers. You have to kiss her. That's what he said.
Right, but you didn't just say that. You just said that women shouldn't be.
Hold on, Damo. Hold on, Damo. Hold on.
I'm out.
Hold on.
Wait, Saida. No, Saida. Wait.
I am not good for arguments.
No. Hold on.
I'm not arguing. It's a creative
Let's have a discussion. Relax, y'all. Relax. Everybody chill out. Okay. Saida, finish your point. And then whoever got something else to say, go ahead.
Okay, because if you break down the video into small pieces and you're going to discuss every single piece, you're going to put your own thoughts to it. But that's not what he said. What he's saying is that men need sex. However, he's not saying forcing women to have it. He said when the woman doesn't want to and it's in the cold season, then bring flowers to her, kiss her, and wait until spring. That's when, like, okay, we're getting there. And then when it's hot or summer, that's when it's happening. He didn't say force her. He said be patient.
Wait.
Also know that female go through that. He explained it in the video, but people concentrate on the negativity, on the no, I don't agree with this. No. How is it possible that you're going to spend an entire month without having sex with your husband? When you are saying that you're horny every day, that's contradiction.
Can I answer? My answer.
Dama, you could hold on. Let me do this. Does Queen or Princess K have anything to say?
It's only horniness when it's convenient, but when it's not, it's contradiction.
Oh, Tristan, do you have something to say? Anybody got something to say? Go ahead.
Oh, so are you saying that for me to bring peace, or is that?
No. I'm saying for you to share your perspective.
Okay. All right. Well, my perspective is
you remember, Damo. You remember,
right? Us as men, the guy has a point because after a certain amount of days, our testosterone level peaks at a point where we have to let something out.
Watch porn.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Damo. Hold on.
I said, no. She has a point. I said, but also, it's like, how can I say this in the right way? When you say you want a husband, and the guy's ready to be a husband, so you're gonna basically you're telling this man to be monogamous, right? Now that man has needs. Now, if you end up marrying a whole sex robot, you know what you got into. And that's and you can't be mad when he's like, yo, like, I need to get my rocks off and you playing games. You can't be mad at him. I said, can't nobody be mad at a man who's a sex robot, like yo, I need to get my rocks off. I said, and you knew what you're getting married into. So, because it's like this, do we want to go to work all the time? No. I said, but you signed up for the job and got hired, and now you don't want to do the job. But some men are just like, hey, just make sure you don't have to be on time for work, but make sure you're here. That's other men. So, but like what Pineapples was saying, it's not about being forced upon, but it's just like, know what you're getting into with your partner, basically. I said, we also have to remember Pineapples is not from here, so there will always be a communication gap.
Pineapples.
Talking about?
Can I say something, because I think maybe everyone got confused.
Hold on, Dom. Hold on. Princess K is next, and then you got to go last, Dom. I'm sorry, because you did talk for a while. Princess K is next, and then either Princess K or Queen, and then after that, Dom. And I see Linux in the background. Linux, what's up?
No, he ain't coming back out until I talk.
Oh no! Don't do that to me.
He walked away. He understands. He's
not Tristan Draper. You can put my whole name.
I got you, buddy. I got you, bro.
Either Princess K or Queen. Hold on, Dama. Hold on. Either Princess K or Queen. If you ain't got nothing to say to the Dama, I'll let you go. I just want to be respectful, and after that, I'll get to the rookie.
I was gonna say, go Dom, go.
Okay. So
Does Princess K got something to say? You don't.
Queen says she has my time. Oh, she tried to put us from Maxine Waters on us.
Princess K, you got anything to say or no?
I got nothing to say, but peace, folks. Like, love you all. Mwah.
All right, Princess K.
Okay.
Dama, go ahead.
I hear what y'all saying about what the video said. My going off, my PSA, not going off, because Saida is a woman. I'm not going off on her. My PSA wasn't to the video. My PSA was to when Saida specifically said men need sex, so you shouldn't tell your man no. Now, maybe I didn't let her finish, and maybe she was going to say what she just said. I could attest to that. I'm always going to be honest about. So maybe I didn't let her finish. But when I did my PSA, that was to the fact that she specifically said, telling your man no because men need sex. That's where I'm sorry, as a woman, like I'd had to say something. Like I couldn't wait for her to finish. So sorry for that. I really, well, did I say sorry? No, but look, I could have let her finish. Okay,
Damo, I appreciate. She appreciates that. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So it wasn't to the video. It was to that very specific comment. Marcus, not Tristan Draper. I'm gonna bring this. What you got to say?
Welcome back, Marcus. Whatever you got to say it. After Marcus, y'all can just all talk because I'm off on my floor, so I'm kind of ignoring y'all for like 5 minutes, so y'all can just talk.
Bro, I was catching up. I don't even know what I missed. I just came back.
So basically,
sex and women should give it. No, I'm just playing.
Can we be realistic though? Hold on, Tristan. But can we be realistic? Like if a guy
I need sex too. Women need sex. Who said women don't need sex?
Right. But I'm being realistic, right? Like for example, if we come home from a long day of work, I don't think the guy is always gonna have the energy to be able to do it all the time. Let's be honest. Like probably like 3 or 4 days out of the week.
All right, people, I'm ignoring you. I'm up on my floor.
You know what I'm saying? Like 3 or 4 days out of the week, I think that's fair, right? To do it.
Yeah.
I think it's
5 or
realistic.
6, but we good.
Okay, yeah, 5 or 6, or maybe we can be in the middle, 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 5.
Yeah, but I don't think every man needs it 24/7. Like, oh, I can't live without sex. Like, oh, women only want sex during certain seasons. Bruh, I want sex all the time. Okay?
Right.
And then at some point, I don't want to be a porn star. I don't want to be like this. So you need to chill out.
A lot of friction burn, you know what I'm saying? But,
Exactly. See? But who said women don't need sex? And some men don't need sex. Some women need it. Some men don't need it. Some men need it more than women. Some women need it more than men.
Can I explain the need? May I? So there is a pyramid of needs, right? And this is based on psychology and biology and physiology.
I've taken psychology. Everyone's mind is different, which is why I speak the way I speak. I've taken 3 psychology classes.
So it's the
I'm also training to be a nurse. I've taken biology.
So it's the Maslow hierarchy of needs. You have heard of that? Maslow hierarchy of needs. That's how it's called. There's a pyramid where as human beings we have different needs, but the base is the physiological needs, and that's why he's explaining the number one need of a man
on your cognitive, on your education. It depends on a lot more than just you being a man or a woman.
It's a pyramid.
Psychology. If you're talking about psychology, it's not just a pyramid.
Can I
Wait
finish?
a second.
Can I
Dom,
finish?
you gotta let her finish, sweetie.
It's a pyramid, right? And the bottom, it's called physiological needs, meaning for all humans, men, women, whatever. Air, water, shelter, clothing, reproduction. Reproduction is sex. So we need it. Like our body needs it. But it's not our number one need. As woman, is not our number one need. It's different than the men. Why? Because I have to be honest, I'm a woman. I don't have orgasm just like out of nowhere. I never had that.
I have to watch porn before I go to sleep. That was too much information, but I got to answer what you said. I cannot go to sleep without the release. So every woman is different. Every woman is different. That's why I say psychologically.
No, you didn't hear what I said. You didn't pay attention to what I said. It doesn't happen out of nowhere. You are stimulating the need. You are stimulating that need that you have.
Out of nowhere. It's like
it doesn't happen out of nowhere. You don't ejaculate out of nowhere. Different than men. Different than men. Eventually they will ejaculate and they will explode in their bed and they will wake up all humid because it just happened.
Wait. Us guys, we wake up with more.
That's a boys will be boys mentality, and I don't believe that. I believe men are stronger than that. Boys will not just be boys.
That's not me. That doesn't mean that they're weak. That's just their body.
It's just the biology of it.
It's biology. It doesn't mean that they're weak or out of control. Well, in reality,
it sounds like Dom has a higher sex drive, right? Dom, you have a higher sex drive.
Hold on.
I just think that people have different sex drive, and it doesn't matter about men or women, Marcus. That's all.
In reality, if a man has not had sex with anyone and the wife is saying no, and then he ends up like having, like something like this happening, he was in control. He hasn't been out cheating. That's why it's not out of control. But what I'm saying, that's the physiological part of our bodies. And then whatever comes up in the pyramid, the safety needs, it depends on the human. If you want the safety needs like personal security, if you want employment, if you want health and property, that depends on you. That depends on the individual. But as a human, we all have the same needs. The difference is that it's not the number one need. That's different. That's just a different thing that is explaining there. That's it.
When you think about people who are asexual, right? And asexual means like you like wrong. Asexual might not be the correct word, because I think asexual means you like everything. But there's a term for people who are not attracted to people at all. So you're telling me, because my neighbor's best friend is Jehovah's Witness. Okay? And that lady's been single for some years. I know men that are Jehovah's Witness who have been single for forever. And no, they were not having. So I don't think that everything is a black and white answer. So that's all I'm saying. There's some women who need sex more than men, and stop telling them that, because you got them over there not having orgasms because they think they're supposed to stay hoes because they want sex.
And I agree with that. But okay, I agree with that. So I'll stop you right there, because my ideas I get, this time in the morning is like, wow. So you say women need sex more than, others. it's
Women
fine.
need sex
It's
more than men. Some men need sex. Yeah.
wait. It's okay if that's the case. That's okay. But what I'm saying is that because you said it earlier, you're horny every day. So if you get married,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
and nothing wrong with that. But why will you tell your men no when you're saying that you're horny every day just because he didn't do something, or you're disagreeing, or you're mad, or you got a headache?
If you make me
Because
mad, I don't want to have sex with you. Why do I want to have sex with you?
But
there you
Andrew said
go.
all the
mad-
bad
That's
sex.
where I
I'm
wanted
mad-
to get.
No,
That's where I
hold on.
wanted to go.
So let me answer. If I'm mad, then of course I'm not. Like if my grandmother died, I could be horny every day. But if my grandmother died for that day, I would hope that I wouldn't be thinking about sex.
Some
Okay,
people do.
that's one.
Some people
Two,
do.
I'm
Some
not
people do.
saying. I'm not saying personally for
I'm
me.
guilty
For
of
me,
that.
for me, would it be a reason to tell my man no if I want it? No. But for some women, they might not want it all the time. Some men may not want it all the time. I don't think it's a gender thing. I think it's a people thing. Some people want it, which is why we have non-binary, transgender people, all this stuff, which means that gender does not specifically mean we have mothers who do not take care of their children. We have fathers who are single fathers, but mothers who do not want to take care of their children. So at the end of the day, we can't say every woman is nurturing. We can't say that. Every man is a provider. We definitely can't say that. Every person, we can't say that. Every relationship is different. If you want a provider and you feel like that's what men should be, fine that. But that doesn't mean that every single man wants to be a provider and every single woman wants to be submissive and every single man wants sex and no, that's where I come from with it. It's not an absolute and it's not a black and white.
Is it okay to say majority?
I mean,
Majority, I think it
wanting
depends
and
on
going
what
against
you're around.
So hold on. When a woman cannot have kids, okay? If a woman cannot have kids, can she still be a nurturer? Can she still be nurturing?
Who can have kids can still not be
Tristan,
nurturing.
still
A woman
there,
can put your baby
Can-
out of her vagina and not care about it.
No. Okay, that's
Adoptions
not
and
that's not
abortions every
nurturing.
day.
That's not nurturing. Having a baby
People
is
say,
not
like,
nurturing. Nurturing is
women-
wanting to keep something alive. So that's why they buy dogs, they buy cats, they buy plants, and they try to
Those
keep
people
them
don't have
alive.
none of that still.
I used to have a rabbit.
Even when
A woman that transitions in, none of them still don't have none. Like I don't know about. I know people who don't want a cat or a dog or a person or
I used to
anyone
have a
at all
rabbit.
but work and money for the rest of their life. That's all they want. And there's some people who want 5 kids. I want 4 kids. I want 4 kids. And if I don't have a kid by 32, I'm gonna be a stripper. I want 4 kids. And I have a cat who's over here doing his own thing. He's spoiled. He got a health insurance plan. But I'm not every woman. I love to cook and clean, and I want my bills paid, and I could be a whatever you guys call a submissive woman. Every woman wants that, and that's where I come from. Not every woman and every man wants the same thing. There isn't a basis for men and women. We are in 2022, where women are men and men are women. We don't have a basis anymore. We don't have a majority.
Are you saying, John? Are you saying, John, that
Sweetheart.
everything has been destroyed?
Been destroyed. I just think people are now realizing that you can be who you want, and if that's what you want and your life is happy and you feel loved and protected, guess what, boo? Then you winning.
Can we just
Happy and you are loved and you're protected, you are winning. No matter what you're doing with your life.
Well, I think it was I don't think all women, are nurturing. That is what we are created to be. But I wouldn't have a job if all women were nurturing. I am a social worker for a reason. There are thousands upon thousands of kids in foster care because women aren't nurturing and men aren't providers or protectors. So when you use this narrative, it's capped because just because you are that gender, that doesn't mean you will fall suit to what you were created to be or what you were created to have as a role. So yeah, just because you can give life, that don't mean you know how to take care of that life. That's all I'm saying. And just because you can reproduce, some people should not be able to.
That's fair.
Thank you. Just because you're
Yeah.
a woman doesn't mean you
Yeah.
should be having babies.
But
Just
that
because
I
you're a man doesn't mean
get.
you should be shooting sperm.
Yeah, that I get, but it's why do we, right? If it doesn't apply to some people, it doesn't apply to all, right? But this applies to we'll say like Christians, right? That video more likely applies to Christians or people who are heavily religious in Christianity. So I think it is a little unfair to where we're taking it as a generalization when it's not.
Non-denomination is also Christian, and non-denomination doesn't follow any rules. And a lot of non-denominations, like my ex did non-denomination because his mother was Mormon. My family grew up Jehovah's Witness, and we went to a non-denomination church, and they would agree with everything that I was saying, but they also call themselves Christians. So when it even comes to the Bible and God, like in 2022, like if we have non-denomination churches and those people are allowed to really get baptized they have a whole freaking tub. It's annoying to me because I'm Jehovah's Witness. Like they have a whole tub. So at the end of the day, like they would agree 100% with what I'm saying. So are they not Christians? God, they believe in Jesus. They follow the Bible.
If they do follow the Bible, then
they allow gay people.
They're practicing it in bad faith.
But if you smoke cigarettes, if you curse, if you have piercings, if you have tattoos, if you have sex outside of marriage, it's 1,000 things.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when we talk about rules, most people aren't Christians.
That's why I said mostly people in that religious faith, right? I said most. You're talking about a small percentage and those are basically outliers, right or wrong.
When you think about you go to church, Tristan?
No, I have better things to do.
I've been inside of a church before, right?
Yeah.
I'm from New York. I've been inside of many churches. I could say for you for a fact, every church that I've been in, except for a Jehovah's Witness church, maybe a Catholic church, maybe a Episcopalian church, a lot of those churches, you got people that smoke cigarettes, that curse, sleeping outside of being married. So if you're not following all of those basic rules of the 10 Commandments or whatever the hell they are, because my brother just ordered the Bible because he wants to study it. If you're not following those 10 Commandments, then that's the majority of people. So why are you preaching this, be that, when it comes to relationships, and you're not even following God in your regular day in life? What are you talking about? If you cursing and doing whatever, having sex outside of marriage, don't tell somebody what to do as a woman or a man because of what God said.
You're right.
But there will always
that majority is in America. We're talking about the whole faith. That's a whole nother world you gotta look at. You can't generalize everybody in the world.
Right, but a lot of different places have different gods. We're talking about Christianity.
Christianity is global. You know that.
Right, but it's a lot of those.
We
A
can't
lot of
speak
other
for
countries,
people in
Christianity isn't the main religion. In Italy, you think Christianity is the main religion in Italy?
Well, 40% of the globe is Christian, but the 60% isn't. So that by definition, the majority isn't Christian.
Exactly. So everybody's
That's what
different.
I'm saying.
And then we have politics and Christianity, where you just gave out all these other denominations. So we can't generalize it.
So
right?
then you just
And
contradict yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whenever you follow anything, you don't follow based on other people and what other people around you are doing, because people will always fall short. I didn't get involved in the religion I'm involved in based on somebody else's life. I got involved because that's what I wanted to do for my life. So when it comes to having whatever Bible, Quran as your standard, there will always be people who want to do what they want to do Friday and Saturday, or Monday through Saturday, and then on Sunday or whatever day other religions practice, and say, oh, I'm good now. There will always be people who do that because they want to feel good about themselves. But what's the funny part about that is they know that they're doing wrong. That's why they keep going on Sunday or whatever day to try to feel good about what they're doing. So it's
That's
your
psychotic.
choice.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's what people do. People, why you think people go up to the altar in the Baptist church and get, oh, forgive me, I want to recommit every Sunday. They recommitting because they want to feel less guilty for what they did because they don't want to change. So instead of just saying, nah, I just want to live this way and that's it. So they trying to balance or make themselves feel better about the bad decisions that in their head they made all week to go back on Sunday and say, oh, but I'm coming on Sunday and I'm gonna put on my Sunday best and I'm gonna do the part. Stop playing the role. Like, you want to be loose and do what you do, goosey goose, do it. Just but a religion, I don't look around and see people and say, oh, that's why I don't go to church. I didn't choose church or wherever I go based on what other people around me did. I did it based on what I felt I needed in my life. So the only person I'm responsible for is how I shake and move. Now, if I impact somebody else or inspire somebody else or could whatever, but I'm responsible. I do what I do because of me, not based on other people, And that's why I said, when we use these terms, and even in a Christian marriage, if something's going on and, one partner's horny, the other partner's going through whatever, that's called selfishness to go just say, just because I need it, you're going to give it to me. That's when you communicate and you find out what's going on, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody just, a water bottle and a straw and we just gonna fit always. It don't work like that. Because then it leads to people feeling, this is all I am to you, is a spot for you to get your rocks off. And when I'm pissed off, but you don't want me to say no to you or blah, blah, blah. It's, that's to me, that's BS, what he was saying, but I understand what he was saying because it's so much more than just that, especially in a marriage. You have to communicate. You have to talk about it. You have to be consistent.
I'm back.
You have to deny yourself. That's what a marriage is. It's not just, oh, my husband's horny.
Queen.
Huh?
Sorry for interrupting, but I kind of have to go. Emperor, are you still here?
I'm here. So,
okay,
all right,
so
everybody. Listen, we're gonna close out because I gotta fold this laundry. Put the spotlight on everybody. All right, so first we're gonna start out with Ricky. Ricky, what's going on? Let them know who you are.
What's up, man? Well, I appreciate it. I'm not Tristan Draper. I want to say I appreciate everybody coming up in here. Knowledge and relationships. Hit the link, like, share, and subscribe. Buy the merch, coffee mugs, and all the other apparel. Queen, Mr. Best, M3, DJ Eddie, Saida, the Queen Dom, Queen Forever, 2K, Princess K, and Tristan. I appreciate it. And with that, I will bow out.
All right. Queen, let them know who you are. Let them know where they can find you.
Hey, what's up? I'm Queen Forever 2K. You can find me on Instagram. You see me on the Knowledge and Relationships platform, Intellectual Soapbox platform, Ladies Night. I just want to say it's been real. Dom, it's been beautiful seeing you. I'm going to call you tomorrow. Prince Pencils K, I got my sharpeners ready for you and a pack of number 2 pencils for you with the big erasers, even the mechanical ones, girl. I got you. All right. Have a good night.
All right, now I'm going to go to Tristan. Let them know who you are. Let them know they can find you.
I'm just a black guy on the internet. I said, do not dox me or you will end up getting flagged. And always remember, every time you breathe, you reset your life by 10 minutes. Okay? So live every moment to the fullest. Good night.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Princess K, let me know who you are.
Hi, I'm Princess K. You can find me here in the comment section, or on the panel sometimes. I will also be participating on the brunch broadcast, which is on Saturday. So be sure to check us out there. Support knowledge and relationships. Make sure to comment after the video so that we can up that algorithm. I appreciate everybody's opinions and all your perspectives here. And even if we may not have come to an agreement, I'm glad we had the discussion and it was respectful. So I hope everyone has a great night and sleeps well.
And Princess K, chill out for a moment. I want to speak to you and Dom. So yeah, go ahead, Damo. Let them know who you are. You muted. First of all, oh gosh.
First of all, did you notice I said that? Okay, so I'm Instagram the queen _ Dom. It doesn't say AKA Beyonce, but I feel like that'd be too long. But in case you didn't know, that's my middle name. Also, brunch time will be back. Okay, boo, and we'll be talking about online dating on Saturday. And I'm back on my shit because if y'all think the Coronas brought the smoke, imagine when I'm not drinking, how much smoke you gonna get. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dang. All right. It's on me.
Oh, thank you. Back. Also, I believe in creative discussions, and if you cannot handle the heat, get the fuck about the kitchen. Okay.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay. That's Damo, y'all. One of the 5. Listen, thank y'all all for being on our relationship. Thanks for all having a conversation. We truly appreciate y'all. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Panda, thanks for rocking with us the however many hours we've been going. I think about 7-8 hours. Truly appreciate all y'all. Much love to all y'all. With that, we are out. See you this weekend on Intellectual Soapbox and Knowledge and Relationship both. We got a lot of stuff coming, and we got some beautiful stuff coming up for y'all for the rest of the month. Oh man, wait till you see it. All right, y'all. Much love. Later.